In today's movie Zoom In, we're going to tell you the summary of the Korean drama Descendants of the Sun from episodes 1 through 8. Enjoy. Located at the end of the Balkans is an imaginary nation called Uruk. The Uruk region belongs to the Arab Islamic world and had been a troubled region with the destruction of the entire land and its citizens becoming refugees due to endless civil wars and conflicts with the neighboring countries. However, the civil war ends with the military intervention of the UN peacekeepers, and the new government of Uruk, supported by the UN, begins national reconstruction projects. This is the main setting of the drama. Under the circumstances, Korean conglomerate Haesung Group wins a contract for eco-friendly solar power plant, one of the core reconstruction projects of the Uruk government. Under the deal, hundreds of construction workers and soldiers from the Korean Army of Taebaek Unit under the UN peacekeepers are dispatched to the region. The drama Descendants of the Sun is mainly about a female doctor of the Haesung Group and an officer of the Taebaek Unit going through various life-changing events in Uruk, including love. The first episode starts with a GOP mission of Captain Shijin and Master Sergeant Taeyong from the Alpha Team of Special Forces, directed by Lieutenant General Yoon of the Republic of Korea Army Special Forces. Lieutenant General Yoon has an only daughter named Myungju, a first lieutenant army surgeon who graduated from the Korea Military Academy. Having no sons, Lieutenant General Yoon hopes to preserve his family line of star ranking through his future son-in-law, and the elite soldier from the academy, Shijin, seems like the best option for him. However, Shijin and Myungju, who went to the same academy, don't have any feelings for each other. In the course of time, Myungju starts dating one of Shijin's men, Taeyong, who is a non-commissioned officer with a gangster background. Their love story is one of the main plots of the drama, with the three facing controversies, from Mr. Yoon denying their relationship, to Taeyong agreeing to Mr. Yoon and trying to give up his love, and Myungju trying her best to make the two men understand their view. On the one hand, Myungju used to receive commissioned education at the Haesung Hospital for a year as an intern, and back in the days, one of the colleagues was Moyeon. Moyeon has bad feelings for Myungju, as she believes Myungju had taken away a senior doctor she had feelings for. One day, a small-town thief Ki-bum gets hospitalized in Haesung Hospital, where Moyeon works as a pulmonologist, after being caught by Shijin and Taeyong, who are on vacation. While he was being caught, Ki-bum steals Taeyong's cell phone, and the story really begins when Shijin meets Moyeon at the hospital, who was tending to Ki-bum as his doctor. The second episode is about the rapid meeting and breakup of Shijin and Moyeon, who fell for each other at first sight. Misunderstandings pile up as Shijin can reveal his secretive missions, and as he gets orders to be dispatched to the Uruk Taebaek Unit for 8 months, he decides to end his short relationship with Moyeon. In the meantime, Moyeon, who was expecting a sweet romance with her new boyfriend Shijin and a job offer as a professor at Haesung Hospital, suddenly finds out she won't have any. She is dismayed as she breaks up with Shijin and is deprived of her place at the hospital due to one of her colleagues with power. However, after appearing on TV by chance, Moyeon begins to come out as panels in various medical programs with her good looks and speaking skills. All of a sudden, she finds out she has become the face of Haesung Hospital, also being appointed as a professor at the special wards through special employment, looking after the VIPs only. One day, Moyeon teaches Mr. Han, the board president of the Haesung Hospital, a lesson, who used to follow her around. The enraged Mr. Han takes a revenge on Moyeon by sending her to Uruk as the team leader of Haesung Hospital's medical services team. At the landing field of Uruk, Moyeon meets Moru Company Commander Shijin, who was there to greet the medical team with his soldiers from the Taebaek Unit. In the third episode, a controversy occurs as President Mubarak, the chairman of the Arab League and third in line to succeed King Abu Dhabi, is transported to Moyeon and her medical team. Chairman Mubarak, who was making an unofficial visit to northern Uruk for the successful signing of a peace pact among the Middle Eastern countries, was transported to the Moru Company in a critical condition of hematophilia. When Moyeon tries to operate, his security team strongly refuses, saying no one can touch him before his doctor arrives. When Shijin finds out all responsibility would fall on Moyeon when Mubarak dies, he helps Moyeon to conduct an operation, refusing to follow orders from his boss and confronting with the security team. In episodes 4 and 5, Mubarak is saved through Moyeon's efforts, but Shijin gets punished for disobedience. Due to this incident, Moyeon feels both grateful and sorry for Shijin. Moyeon buys Shijin lunch after Shijin is punished at the military headquarters. There, Shijin happens to meet Agus, a former Delta Force captain who conducted special operations with him. In fact, Agus was into all sorts of crime by heading a large gang in Uruk, and Shijin gets mad at the downfall of Agus, as a senior soldier, who had been Shijin's hero, had devoted his life to rescue Agus in a mission. In episode 6, Shijin returns to Korea to attend his father's ceremony of discharge from the service, and in the process, due to some conflicts, his relationship with Moyeon suffers again. Myungju ignores her father's orders and goes to the Taebaek Unit in Uruk to be with Taeyong. Trying to separate them, her father, Lieutenant General Yoon, gives orders to Taeyong to come back to Korea. Back in Korea, Taeyong and Shijin are on vacation once again, but their minds are elsewhere. Meanwhile, a massive earthquake takes place in Uruk. Under the orders of Lieutenant General Yoon, the Korean government dispatches special forces to the disaster site in Uruk. With Shijin and Taeyang included in the list, finally, the four main characters, Shijin, Moyeon, Taeyang, and Myungju reunite in Uruk. In the solar power plant site, which was destroyed due to the earthquake, employees from Korea and Uruk gets buried underground. Lots of survivors are rescued with the efforts of Haesang Hospital medical team and the soldiers of Moru Company. But as numerous people are dead, both the medical team and the soldiers find themselves in a physically and mentally demanding situation in episodes 7 and 8. Furthermore, Mr. Jin, chief manager of Uruk Electric Power Corporation and a carrier who smuggles for the Agus gang, starts his own excavation using heavy equipment to look for the diamonds hidden in his office. The tremors collapse the building and Shijin gets in danger along with the survivors who are with him in the third basement. Through this incident, Shijin and Moyeon admit sincere love for each other, and the romance story between the officer and the doctor starts to unfold. The melodrama Descendants of the Sun, which shows the best combination of the lines written by writer Kim Eun-suk, who also wrote the drama The Heirs, and the perfect outlooks of actors Hong Joong-ki and actress Song Hye-kyo, was aired on KBS 2 TV as a 16-episode drama from February 24th to April 14th, 2016. If this clip helped you understand the drama better, then please go on and subscribe for our channel.